Okay. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me today on the meditation channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Apparently the cards are way ahead of me today. So today we're going to do a reading for you for June, for the month of June 2024. Wow, these messages want to pop out for you today. Okay. They're screaming at me right now. Yes, yes, yes. That's not them. There's too many cards. Whew. So I hope you're doing well. That was the card that popped up before. Interesting. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you. So the first card that came up was Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as you. So my beautiful Cancers, what I'm getting here is, okay, so yes, definitely power. So what is it that is making you feel powerless, and how can you reclaim your power back at this time? And here's the thing, you want to make sure that your power is in a good place, because power does sometimes touch onto the ego, right? When the ego takes over, this is oftentimes when we actually act out of alignment with our true power, with our true nature, who we really are. And this is oftentimes when we do things where we either accidentally harm others or ourselves. So these cards right now are asking you to basically tap into your true power, and you know what that is. You know what it means for you to be truly powerful and have this influence. And remember, power means the ability to affect and influence and get about what you want. So in what ways are you holding your power, and how can you reconnect with that so that you can influence, affect, and get about what it is that you want, whether it is that you're trying to manifest something at this time in your life, or whether it is that you're trying to get somewhere or achieve something. So what these cards are basically asking you for the month of June is to reconnect with your true power, and don't allow your ego to influence you, because when you tap into the ego, you're tapping into fear, and that's when we become over emotional, over controlling, maybe even aggressive or passive aggressive, whatever that is for you. So what is your true power? What does that mean to you? And remember a time when you were really powerful. It's usually effortless. It's usually feels good, and it doesn't just feel good for you. It inspires other people. It allows other people to want to follow, to listen, to be a part of. They want to join that. So are you repelling, or are you drawing in, basically? So the next card is Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away? Okay. I mean, I love it when this happens, because it just confirms basically what I just said. Okay, so the other thing that I'm also getting right now is your outside world is a mirror. It's a reflection of your inside world, what's going on inside of you. So what is happening on your outside world? What are you drawing in that you like, that you desire? And what are the things that are you seeing on the outside that you do not, that are unpleasant? And oftentimes these are signs of things that you need to heal within yourself. So this also means that you might not be oh my God, too much information, not enough time to speak it out. You're not doing the inside healing work. You're actually projecting it and trying to fix it from the outside, as opposed to fixing it from the inside. Once again, this is real power. Power comes from an inner foundation. And I'm doing the triangle because you want that bottom foundation that can support all of that weight. Or the roots of a tree. When you're really grounded, doesn't matter what comes at you, the wind, the storm, you cannot be unrooted. You cannot be taken out of your true essence, your true power, your true nature, who you really are. So this is really asking you to dig deep, dig your roots in, go within. The answer that you seek is within you. It's not from the outside. Stop trying to change things from the outside. That's, once again, is control and fear. When you act out of fear, you try to change other people. You try to change the circumstances on the outside. That's not where real power happens. Power is drawing into you. It's that feminine energy that attracts. So when you heal that aspect within you, you're like a magnet. You're like bringing things to you. So that's where your power lies. So this is something that you really need to start thinking about. And what can you shift? What can you heal? Maybe you need to go and get a healing session, a massage. Maybe you need to be in nature or grounding, or I'm seeing a lot of you doing baths. Meditate, reflect. What is it that you really need? And here's the thing. I am bringing you a message from a deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Okay. So what I'm getting here is not so much, yes, for some of you, by the way, it literally means a past one has been trying to talk to you and has been trying to help you. Some of you have somebody who's passed on, who's been with you along in this lifetime and just like, hey, buddy, I'm here for you. Okay. Remember that you can ask for signs and help. You don't have to do this alone. But for some of you, this is also like, once again, your spiritual team, your guides, they're here to help you. So when you're not quite sure what to do, that's also part of your power. Have you been asking for guidance from the higher powers, not from the lower energy of your ego or of the fear or whatever it is? Like, have you been really spending time to connect with these divine energies to help you, to guide you? So don't forget that you have this team with you. Okay. So let's draw 3 more cards. This is for the sign of Cancer, June 2024. Ooh, all right. I got a little bit excited there. Okay. I love it when they flip because that's how I know it's the right card. Oh, there it is. Okay. There is so very much, oh my God, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So I know sometimes this camera doesn't really focus very well. Okay, for some reason I'm getting something completely different here, but I'm also getting travel for some of you. Maybe you need to travel a little bit more. You're planning to travel. There's a need for change, for movement, for obviously also, by the way, connection to family, friends. So there's this need of some kind of a shift, maybe a shift of environment, maybe friendship as well. I'm getting like some friendship here that is really important. I'm not quite sure. This message is not coming in as clearly. So let me just continue and hopefully it'll all make sense in a minute. The next one is congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promises. Promotion. Sorry, I can't read apparently. Okay. And then the next card, I feel like they're all going to release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So I am definitely getting here for some of you, this power thing has to do with, it's like a new job or wanting to manifest some kind of new job or bringing in some new job. I'm getting a lot of actors here who are looking for that new acting gig. Once again, travel with the job. But a lot of you also, I'm getting the healing of an old relationship. There's some kind of healing that needs to happen here within this relationship. This is something that's really been bothering you, that it's in the back of your head, of your mind. And this is to do with power. So it's like, whether it's you or the other person, because you got to remember when we talk about this, could be also be somebody else whose egos is in the way, but it could also be yours or both egos. Takes two to tango. So there is some kind of healing that needs to take place, some kind of restoration, some kind of forgiveness, some kind of letting go of something to bring in more peace, because there is some sort of emotional turmoil happening within you that's basically distracting you. It's taking your power away from what it is that you really want. I hope this is making sense, because it's not making any sense to me. I get what I'm trying to say, but I really hope this makes sense to some of you out there. And you have moved forward, like you have done so many great things, but it's this one thing that it's like constantly coming up that is like a kind of like a weight, an anchor that kind of pulls you back. So this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to heal the relationship with that person, although usually that's great if you can. But this is sometimes also just to take accountability or to heal it within yourself. There has to be some kind of resolution or resolve here in order for you to really allow more peace to come in, so that you can elevate your frequency and really stand in your power. This could also mean that somebody took your power away, somebody let you down, somebody hurt you, and you felt as if though they've taken your power away. So once again, just see what that means to you and do the work, do the healing work to help you heal that, to help you resolve that, to help you overcome it. Awakening your true self. Right? So have you forgotten who you are, my beautiful Cancer? Like, have you allowed someone or a situation to make you feel less than, or to make you feel insecure, or to bring up these feelings of unworthiness? Like, what happened? And so this really needs your attention, because you got to reclaim your power. You got to oh my God. All right, I heard you guys. You really got to spend some time in doing this healing, because for some reason you're giving power away. You're allowing somebody else to have more power over you. At the end of the day, what really matters is, like, yes, we're social creatures and we need one another, but if you don't value your own opinion and yourself, then you lose power, because then you make somebody else's opinion, somebody else's thoughts and whatever more powerful than your own. So awakening your true self, remember who you are. Remember the power that lives in you. Remember what you're capable of. Go back in a time where you felt the most powerful and reawaken that within you. And this is really about letting go. It could also be your pride. You've just been bruised and harmed by this person and you just can't let it go. You know what I mean? Because you're like just holding on to this, like, I need to be right. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? And I know this is really painful. I get that. But at the end of the day, as long as you hold on to something from the past owns you in the present. So, and body movement and self-reliance. So this is something that now has gotten stuck in your body, in your system. Yeah, it's reliance. I'm just making sure I read that right. So maybe you need to dance. Maybe you need to like scream it out. Did you express those emotions? Did you get a chance to really express them the right way and not through anger? You see, because sometimes anger is beautiful and we need to, and maybe you needed to allow that rage out. So what was it that you didn't allow yourself to feel, to emote? Maybe you need to go there for a minute and just let it go, let it out emotionally. It's stuck in your body. Maybe you need to dance it out. Whatever it is that you feel that is there, maybe do a meditation to help you and guide you, to help you understand what that is. So just understand there's this thing stuck in you that is holding your power back. And you know, you're a queen and you're a king, okay? You got to remember that about yourself. That is your true nature. That's my dog. So reclaim your power back, and the way that you're going to do that is by awakening your true self, letting go of this thing that is weighing you down, and re-embody your true essence. All right, Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this reading gave you some clarity. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Bye.